Welcome to part one of the Homestyler lesson. And the first thing I want to show y'all is a little quick video from the Homestyler website that will give you an idea of what Homestyler does. So what you do is you draw walls, and then in those walls you can move them around. You can add doors and windows. You can add furnishings out of the catalog. And then you can render it, which adds realistic lighting. You can do still images, you can do panoramas, and you can even send the panorama to your phone. It literally will take you about 15 minutes to learn how to do the basics of Homestyler. I'm going to close that first, and I'm going to show you how to add the Homestyler icon so that you can access it through WebDesk. So hit the plus sign, go to the app library, and search for Homestyler. There you go. I already have it added. So on yours it will say add, and you just click add, and the link will appear in WebDesk. Now when you click on that link, unfortunately the link is kind of weird and it goes to a bad page on the Homestyler website. So all you have to do is one of two things. Either click up here to take you to the Homestyler homepage where you can click Start Designing, or come up here. If it doesn't automatically log you in, log in using Google and use your PISD login. So I'm going to click Start Designing. And this will take you, if it will take a couple of seconds to get it loaded, but it will take you to the actual Homestyler app. Once the app loads in a new window, you'll get this splash screen where you can either look at demo projects, or look at design templates, or look at your own designs. So what we want to do is hit Create New Design. And it will show you the blank Homestyler design area. Up here at the top toolbar is where you find, open and save and new and all that stuff. But to create the walls, we go right here. And you can create an entire room at once by clicking two opposite corners. Or you can create individual walls, either measured to the center of the wall or to an edge of the wall. And it doesn't honestly really matter because you can move the walls around so easily. Hit Escape to get out of wall creation mode. And then when you click on a wall, you can move it, or you can click on the dimensions that are attached to the side walls and type in a length that you want. So if I wanted that bottom room to be 12 feet, I would just type in 12 feet and hit enter. And it would resize this room by moving this wall so that this other wall was 12 feet. Now this little guy is the person that's inside your room who's looking around. And I'm actually going to delete that wall. Get back to normal. And I've got my person in the middle of the room. You'll see that there's a little 3D view right here. This button here is the sort of the min-max toggle, and that will take you into the 3D view where you're looking around in your space. Okay? You can drag around here, you can use the little arrows, or you can come over here and you can move your person around and spin them in the little preview window up here, and you can see all of your space and move around in it. and then click that button again to get back to your plan view. If you select an object, the properties of that object are going to be over here. So you can change the thickness of the walls. But the one thing that you can't change from here is the height of the wall if it's a full wall. There's another setting that changes the heights of all the full walls at the same time. But if you wanted to make it a partial wall, which would be a half wall, you could change it to a partial wall, and then you could change the height of that wall. And you can see in my preview how my wall has an opening in it now. I'll change it back to full. In part 2, I will show you how to put in doors and windows.